The parable of the pecan pie is a very sad story, but there are many very important principles which I hope we can all learn from it. It was a beautiful winter evening, and a group of BYU students had been stranded on the way home from Salt Lake City. As the night progressed, a certain young man named Edwin was overcome with hunger. Much to his surprise and joy, they happened upon a Denny's where Edwin bought himself a date. I mean a pecan pie. Edwin proceeded to eat a good portion of the pie before offering his comrades a slice, but as he made this offer, he felt a distinct prompting to not let his close friend, Dan, take a piece of the pie, but Dan was persistent in asking for a piece. Edwin could not explain why, but he refused to give Dan any. At this point, Dan's date, Polly Johnson, asked Edwin for a piece of the pie. Edwin felt uneasy about giving Polly Johnson the pie for fear that she would give it to Dan. But Edwin, believing that he could trust Polly Johnson, asked her to promise that she would not share this pie with Dan. Polly Johnson was quick to make this promise to Edwin, so he happily gave her a piece of the pie. Immediately, Polly Johnson ran over to Dan and gave him a slice of the pie. Edwin tried to prevent Dan from taking a bite, but he was too late. Almost the second he swallowed that first bite, Dan fell sick, and within the hour, he had passed. Dan's autopsy showed that he had been severely allergic to pecans, and the slightest contact with one could kill him, and did. This was an allergy that not Dan nor anyone close to him had known about, and thus we see that this tragedy could have been avoided had Polly Johnson been honest with Edwin. So, if we learn but one thing from this parable, I hope that it will be to be honest in all of your dealings.
What did Dan mean to me? He was such a good son. He was so strong. He always did what he was told. You never had to ask him twice. He just had this love about him that just radiated to all the people he met. And I honestly just have never met anyone like that. And I was honored to be his father and that he was my son. And I just know that he's doing better things now. And we miss him so much. This was his favorite shirt.
Dean was such a good son. He always helped me with the dishes and he painted my nails. And he was about to get his first hug. But now that can't happen anymore. He was such a good boy. He was about to go on his mission, change people's lives, come back, and get married, and give me lots of grandbabies.
You know, there was a time when Dane and I didn't get along. It's really tough to be a father, to love your son so much, but to see him just turn astray, it's really tough. But we did work through it. This is the great thing about our family, is that we can take any hardship and really work through it. And Dane was a really pivotal part of that. It was so beautiful.
Dane, he meant so much to me. He was such a close friend. I only knew him for a few months while I was here at BYU, but we developed a special friendship in that time. We did practically everything together. We were like brothers. And one night that was all taken away from us. I'll never forget Dane, how much he meant to me, how much he was there for me when I needed him. It's sad to think this all could have been avoided had it. And everyone just paralyzed. But now, I'm never gonna get to see Dane again. I'm never gonna get to beat him in FIFA. It's just not fair. He didn't deserve to go. He was such a good man. A worthy priesthood holder. He would never harm a fly. But in the blink of an eye, he's gone. I'm never gonna see him again. He's never gonna be able to affect the lives of thousands of people on his mission, like I always knew he would. It's just so sad that he's seeing such a great person go. So young.
If I have one thing to say about Dane, it's that he loved too much.